14 is another density calculation. Calculate the mass of a sample of gold that occupies 5.0 times 10 to the negative 3 cubic centimeters. The density of gold is 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter. And so we're going to use our regular old density is equal to mass over volume. But here's the thing. We're trying to solve for mass. And so I want to get mass by itself before I actually plug in any numbers. So now I have mass is equal to volume multiplied by density. Now I simply plug in these two values, okay? 5.0 times 10 to the negative 3 cubic centimeters, that's the volume. Multiplied by the density of gold, is 19.3 grams per cubic centimeter. Hopefully you can see that these cubic centimeters will cancel, so the only unit I'm going to have left at the end of this is the gram. That makes sense because I'm solving for mass. And so mass is going to equal, let me get my calculator in here. Oh, I want to put this in scientific notation first. Oh, my bad. Okay. So this is a times 10 to the 0 over here, 19.3 times 10 to the 0. I want this to be to the negative 3. I want it to be to the negative 3. So the notation is going to get bigger. Sorry, the notation is going to get smaller down to a negative 3. Actually, you know what? Let's go the other way. Let's make this notation larger, but still show that this is still very small. So we're actually going to end up moving the decimal 1, 2, 3. So we're going to end up with times 10 to the 0. Goodness gracious, what am I doing? That's addition and subtraction. Why are you even listening to me? I'm sorry. You're multiplying. Goodness gracious. But you still need to know that this is times 10 to the 0 power. Anything to the 0 power is 1. So times 10 or, to the 0 is the same thing as times 1. Doesn't change the value of this. So if you're wondering what to do with the exponent, right, you're multiplying, so you need to add these exponents. You're actually going to be adding negative 3 plus 0. And so we simply multiply the coefficients, 5.0 times 19.3. You're going to have 96.5 times 10 to the negative 3. Okay, so that is not in proper scientific notation. This is too large. I'm going to move that over 1. So I'm going to change this to 9.65 times 10 to the negative 2 grams. But what about the proper proper number of significant figures? 2 significant figures, 3 significant figures. I need to just have 2. That's right there. I'm going to round that to 9.7 times 10 to the negative 2 grams. And that will be my final offer.